Hello friends and welcome to In Stars and Time. Now, in last time we made friends. We made friends with all of our friends. Bonnie doesn't hate us now. Odile has opened up. Mirabelle has realized she doesn't want to date. And Isabeau still cannot confess his feelings to us. It's fine. Now, I was going to get stuff from the village before I started and walk around and, try to compile things before doing another run. I think I also got a note in the library that was like, oh, we don't have any books about Timecraft, but have you looked through the castle? So, I started to go through and then realized very quickly that it's going to change dialogue on me throughout this run. So unfortunately, this is gonna be another one of those episodes where I have to cut out a lot. I'm not looking forward to that. However, it very quickly was saying, I even called Loop just to double check on some things, and Loop was like, hey, now that you're friends with everyone, why not go defeat the king again, So, like I said, I think it's gonna be mostly the same. However, I think there's gonna be some things that pop up. But I'm gonna get this. I was also curious. I don't remember. Do we usually get super sour tonics here, or do we usually only get the sour tonics? I don't know. So we're just gonna get a few things. And then of course, we also need to see if, we can find any books about Timecraft, I think. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, see? It's fine. And then let's go get the key. Found the circle key. Yay. Oh, I also ran into some... No, I won't worry about it. I was like, I ran into some dialogue about Mirabelle's brooches and stuff, but I don't remember what I've seen, what I haven't. Let's not get goonched. And press the switch. Let's go. And then I believe I have the sadnesses run away from me. Yes. I think this is the way I need to go for that first key. Yeah, see, this is about where I got, where I was like, they're gonna do dialogue. Okay, Sif, did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was... impressive. Whoa. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I will show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boots. Sounds like Mirabelle needs to get some heels. Is that so? Ah. Youch. Oh, that's right. No, I'm saying that Mirabelle is taller, or they're the same height. Even though Cyprin wears heels. Yeah, Belle. Hit him where it hurts. Youch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster, more silently? Come to think of it, your allies do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? Oh no! Everyone has their fancy thing. I've got the memory of sadnesses, which is fine. Plus 30. Plus 30. I think Bonnie will never miss. Yeah, okay. And, with the plus 30, I think that's saying, like, you don't really have to... You don't have to go and fight everything every time. So, we're looking for books. My guess is I will not find them anytime soon. The freaking cabinet! You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. Oh! Bad counter. Let's speed it up. Isabeau and Bonnie kick the counter too. You feel better. Every time. Craftonomy book. Piercing craft, creative craft. It's craftonomy. Study of craft, not your fortune. Book about the study of craft? Could I have any information about timecraft, maybe? Timecraft? What for? Come on. Siffrin, if you're so stupid as to not be like, oh, because the king clearly is stopping time. It is related to our situation, isn't it? With the king? We don't have time. What's timecraft? I don't know what that is. Should we have a crash course on timecraft then? Oh, fine. Odile flips through the book. It does have a section on timecraft. Alright, so, timecraft is, as the name implies, the power to wield and craft time itself. It's a type of craft that's been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven. Until now, right? Stopping time. That's what the king does, right? So, the king is using timecraft? The king most likely is, yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone managed to harvest or harness? Harvest that power. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is. I've heard scholars outside of Valgard are really excited right now. Timecraft confirmed to be real. Oh. So, they're happy because he froze people in time? Oh, well, it's more complicated than that. Morals aside, it does change everything we knew about timecraft. Think about how timecraft could be used. The king is only stopping people's time. But it could be used for many other things. It could be used to hasten or slow people's time too. Maybe make people's bodies younger or older. Maybe make buds grow into trees in an instant. Worst case scenario, it could be used to change history itself. Crafting time to go back in time and change history? Whoa! Whoa. The possibilities are endless. And terrifying. Yeah, time travel is rough in media. Okay. Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hands. And definitely not someone like the king. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time wouldn't be like crafting clay to a specific shape or crafting a sword. Those are easy enough to do and won't tire you out, but crafting time? Something as basic and essential as time? Wouldn't it ask for immense amounts of power? Exactly. Crafting clay barely asks for any power from the user. But crafting time, it was theorized that crafting time, even to pause time for a single second, would probably kill the user immediately. Huh? Kill him dead? Kill him dead. And yet the king is still alive. So it raises the question. Oh, sorry, that was... ugh. What gave him enough power to use timecraft without dying? And how did he learn how to use it? Good questions, Isabeau. You have pretty smart insights sometimes. Yeah, because someone's a nerd and a jock. Also, my favorite instance of like time magic, genuinely a little bit, is Cardcaptor Sakura. They have the same notion where it's like time magic takes a lot of power to use and it causes shenanigans. I sure do. Timecraft is what the king uses and it's dangerous. Got it. I suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this though, Siffrin. You shrug. Timecraft, a type of craft that allows the user to control time. Isn't that what you and the king have been using? But neither of you should be able to use it. Using it would ask for immense amounts of power. So then, what gave you this power? Maybe you should ask the king about this. That was the other thing I forgot, that you can talk to the king, so I will remember that. But what if it isn't enough? What if he doesn't want to tell you anything about timecraft? You've talked to the king and the head housemaiden. Are those really the only two people that would know anything about the loops you're stuck in? Who else could you talk about the loops to theorize? It sounded like Isabeau knows. Please? Oh, wait. There is one person. Alright, give me a sec. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm just gonna double check some things. Okay, craft, Cyprin. Let's call Loop. You make the secret hand sign and think about talking to Loop. Close your eyes. Hello, hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Let's talk about something. Well, I'd love to chat Stardust, but you have other things to do, don't you? Come by and see me anytime. I'll have the time to chat about whatever you want. Question about... curious. How'd you know I was allergic to pineapples? I just knew. What? How? I just knew, Stardust. Like, really? What am I again? A star? Which is part of the universe? Indeed. So why wouldn't I know when the universe knows? You suppose that makes sense, but... Okay, so I have to finish the loop and then talk to Loop again? Fine. Fine. Doing so many different things. We helped everyone. Now we need to find more about the king and find out Loops. Is there anything about the king? No. Thanks to that book, you found out that you and the king might be using Timecraft to rewind and stop time respectively. But Timecraft has long been hypothesized to be impossible to control, since it asks a lot from the person using it. How can both of you and the king use a power that should kill any other person? What gave you that power? You should probably ask your new friend the king about it. Okay. And again, we helped everyone. We found out more about, well, okay. Alright. I was curious, because the only one who would also know about loops is Loop. But no, it would be convenient that it would work. Alright. Let's see what else. If there's anything else we need to look into? Art supplies, hand-drawn cards. Yeah, of course. 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? The bottom says 5 of wands. Got the drawn card. Neat. Some rolled up papers. Oh yes, naked people. Oh, don't be grossed out. Okay. This one also has naked people. Oh, landscapes. No, okay. Some notes. Handwriting is so terrible you can barely read. Okay, papers. See, newspaper articles around the king. Does that mean that it's not letting me observe and I have to come back to that? Oh, come on, game. You're like, you can only do one thing at a time. Then you have to do the loop, do the next thing, one thing at a time. Come on. It's giving me Phoenix Wright vibes where you uncover the logic before it's ready for it. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Okay, well, give me a sec then. Oh, Cyprin's level 69. Nice. Oh, are they talking about... Oh, this is also seems to be new dialogue. So they picked up the book that taught Mirabelle the pickle method or whatever, carrot method. And it's a cooking book. What? Let me see. Ah, no, this is the... Oh, never mind. Cyprin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out that nice new shield skill. Is that so? Oh no! You smile awkwardly. Ah, your new shield skill. They showed in this book too, look. Oh, they do! Cyprin didn't teach me yesterday. This could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Cyprin taught me, book. And it'll protect us against the king, book. Odile knows something's up. Odile's staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. This book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Oh. By the way, I still have the little wood carving of me you made, Cyprin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute. You know, I'm still so jealous Civ made you a wood figurine. I could curse you and your entire family name. Then curse me, coward. I will one day, and then you'll be sorry. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, cute. Uh-oh, here we go. We've got the why are you even talking about why you lose? Ugh. Bunny, you were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's gonna happen if we lose. But Bon. No, listen. Cause me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore, and I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you, so if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile. Bonnie. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Ha! Well, if Bon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. You both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live. You nod, smiling. So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it? Oh, it's snacks time. I'm gonna go with the normal ones. Also, my cat is screaming. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. No. Friend, do you see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie slowly raises their hand and slowly moves it towards your hand and slowly pats your hand. Good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job. You did such a good job. You laugh. Okay. Cyprin, sorry. Just want to say your name. Mira. Cyprin. Oh boy. You guys. No. Sif is my Cyprin nickname, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that. Gem's alive, Isabeau. I mean... What? But you and Cyprin share Mira. It's not fair. That's true. Alright, in the spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody on Sif then. You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Cyprin after all. Wow. Anything else? Psst, Sif, thank you for talking to Bon yesterday. Why? Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier, that's why. Didn't think it was gonna happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess. Lore? Ah. Right. Never mind. About my eye, you mean? Well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bon's little, you know? Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you probably thought Bon started hating you for no reason, yeah? Figured. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but it didn't feel like my place. So that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif, good job. Here, have a Madeline. You feel patronized. You take the Madeline. Okay. Why the flicker, Odile? Odile's looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone, I'm reading. Okay. That was all new dialogue. We are friends now, that's for sure. You ready? Yeah. Okay, and then I think it's just wander around one more floor. Old boring books. But, Madame, maybe it'll teach us something about my timecraft. Oh, we got another one. Oh, fine. Odile flips through the book. Yep, very technical and useless. Nothing in here is useful to us at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all. Unless you think the fact that some crafts have a distinct smell would be useful to us somehow. Is that so? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Just things we could have figured out ourselves. Rockcraft smells like wet rocks, papercraft like wood or leaves. Scissors craft like scissors, metal. Yeah, exactly. They all smell like you'd expect. Oh. There's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out, which smells very sweet? Sweet? Like sugar? But... Oh! What is it? Sugar! It's been smelling like sugar for a while now. You freeze. So, this mysterious sweet-smelling craft might be timecraft, I see. You freeze. How so, madame? This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like timecraft. You relax. Oh yeah. I can't smell anything though. Are you sure? Me neither. Wait. Now that Bonnie mentioned it, I can kinda smell it. It's very slight though. You really have a great sense of smell, Bonbon. No wonder you're so good at cooking. Do you smell it at some places more than others? Could you smell sugar before we went into the house? No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near those sadnesses that give us those crest thingies. Those crests look like loop. Suspicious. Interesting. That was new. Okay. Wait, over there, a bathroom. Bathroom. Okay, I wonder. Close the bathroom stall door. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit. But you almost feel like going outside right now. Huh, why? You feel weird, even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet. You feel happy? You feel happy! Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out? Helping them with their problems? You talked to each one of them, learned more about them as people, talked about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not friends. You're not friends, even though you're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out? So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. And, okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it, or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. Again, Different has some avoidance issues. You breathe slowly in and out and think about nothing. You exit the bathroom. Huh. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, I got an achievement. Did you see that? See a ghost. A ghost of Sifrin's past? Oh boy. Will this be different somehow? So we're in the room after the roommate. Okay, let's see. Hey, Mira, everything good? Oh, yes. I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier. But I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm. Yes, the fabled Sifrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow. Yes. Thank you, Sifrin. Huh? And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? When you two spent some time together. Sorry, my cat is... Hi! No, you can make it... Oh, jeez. Ow. 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 Yes. We had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. She used my leg as a step stool, and she had her claws out. Real out for that. Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. Friends, Sifrin is just thinking. And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Sifrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile? And me. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends? I was right. Are you all friends? You traveled together, ate together, laughed together. So you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes. But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? You remember. Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Did I? Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that, but sadly this does sound like something Odile would say. But she says it every time, every blinding time. Wait, did she even say it this loop? When you stopped for a snack on the second floor, it was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies? I don't... Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The five of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me. Way to bring down the morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you are all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So, friends doesn't fit to me, but we're family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. We're family. Like me and Niall. Every time. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family? What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other. I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it? Yeah, but what are you gonna do when the brothers start dating? Oh, thank goodness my cat calmed down. Ugh, it is a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So, while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid, especially since Sifrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said. That you were just allies to each other. But... Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Over the hat? Don't think so hard, Sifrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madame. Sifrin's hat's all lopsided now. You look funny like this, Frin. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. I'm bored. Snack time. Oh, and then it reverts. Yeah, I'll start with the worst one. The leftover samosas. Oh, is it? Don't be mean to the burnt samosas. Okay, it's not giving me a skip. Next one you have palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And, last snack. Okay, I've never tried it before. See, that was what I knew. The malanga fritters. Huh. Fried malanga and garamon. Malanga is some kind of root, some kind of pumpkin. Oh. Which one you like? Oh. Well, I'm gonna, yeah. Bonnie hands you the malanga fritters. Everyone starts eating. Malanga fritters again. They're quickly losing their shine. You used to eat an entire bowl of them in a heartbeat, giving yourself a tummy ache. Your parents used to Hey, Sifrin? You haven't talked about parents. Your parents used to gently make fun of you for it, and... Your parents? Your head hurts. Malanga fritters again. They are quickly losing their shine. You bite into one. Is the avoidance that bad? As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt. You guys. Alright, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! Oh boy. And with that... Alright. Anything else new? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more malunga fritters. Bonnie fills your cupped hands with fritters. Eat 'em, Kay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories. You eat the fritters. Tastes good. You know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bon Bon. And then this is the same. Okay. Sifrin, would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since— Wait! You said yes to getting your hair brushed? You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. What is that about? Quick, sit down in front of me. Do it. Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Is it Isabeau who cursed? Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experienced taking care of kinky hair too. Look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes until— All good. You're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you. Alright. So, Sifrin, buddy, do you want to talk? What about? Oh, okay, we're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie-talk? About what just happened? No. Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie-talk. Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Issa. Oh, you said sure. We are gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. Oh, so now he's asking— Oh, no. Oh, so now he's asking you to be emotionally vulnerable. You laugh. Only if we have that first talk first. That first talk? What? Isabeau freezes in the middle of his sentence. Yes, that other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes. Uh-huh. Two talks, Sif. One talk each. We can get through this. Isabeau gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Wow. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Sifrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. That avoidance, man. Okay. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice that. It was because it was always your allies, and then they changed it. It's now your family members' craft skills and experience. Silly. Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. We're going to, because we're right before the king, right? So do we just do memory of bomb? I could also do memory of looping. Excuse me. Okay. Yep, I'm ready. And so before we go to Ham, I need to ask him things, and I do remember that this time. Luckily, I edited it out, so no one saw that I forgot you can talk to the king. Don't mind me. This will be interesting. Do you remember? Still remember what? And you don't? Worrisome. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. First, sure. Get ready. Don't attack first. Oh, the king waits. Oh, great. But first, craft, ask. Okay, so we've got... Good. So we've got... So you're using Timecraft. Timecraft? I suppose I am. But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should use immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So how... yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own. Oh, so harvest was correct. I thought it was harness. So, I had some help. Help? Who would? Oh. Isn't it obvious? The universe would. Loop! I only had to wish for it. And the universe delivered. The universe? Who is that? A person? Nah, it's... Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's what's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? You clench your fists. The king sobs. Oh, I knew Guardians were ignorant of it, but I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How could you have... Guardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Vagard yourself? He isn't, Madame Odile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. I saw it today. Where was it again? So you're not from Vagard, but you still want to freeze it in time? Where do you call home then? The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. And see, again, this is stupid. I know where that article is. You didn't read it because it wasn't relevant yet. Gosh. Article about the king somewhere. Mirabelle remembers it. You might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Sure is. Alright, this is hilarious. Why are you so tall? Oh, quite honestly. It just happened. It just happened? Because he wants to be tall. How? After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone. But I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see... okay. And then why call yourself king? Oh. I have decided my will is more than just... Oh, another typo. Oh, no. I've decided my will is more just than the will of Valgard. My bad. I can't read. Valgard doesn't know. No one knows that I'm doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. In Valgard, such a person can only be called a king. So you know? You know that what you're doing is wrong, that no one wants to be frozen in time? Against the will of the people. Yes. Against the will of the universe? No. Yeah, I saw that coming. It is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Valgard to stay like this. Forever. 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 Okay, nothing to ask. Alright. Oh my gosh! All of the attacks heal 30% of a family member's HP for 3 turns. A family member? That's so funny to me. I'm sorry. I'm turning it up to Mirabelle so that she can use that one because she needs it. Yeah, I think she would have died otherwise. I'll attack the king. Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Ooh. Ooh. Gives me the Triforce Heroes King vibes. It's fine. Alright, everyone good? Don't all start screaming all at once. No, this is all the same. You're happy to see them happy. We did it. And now they all scream. I'm gonna do that so that I can be alive. Everyone was healed, thank goodness. And then I can't go back. Okay. Now let's go talk to everyone, get blocked again. And then talk to Loop. I feel like Loop's got some splaining to do. Will they do anything about it? No, because I think I've guessed this too soon. But still, girl can dream. Once more. Here again. You'll loop back once you talk to the head housemaiden. It's all over if you talk to her, but why? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? Oh my gosh! You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything? And so the power of friendship. And so if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. All right, so you're saying it's gonna be different? I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? Ah, when you first met Bonnie forever ago, Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid. Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come by Bambouche one day, so you can meet my sister, so I can say, that's Bryn. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool, so come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Hi, Cyprin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But even if even you, Cyprin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Cyprin. So, whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont, just to say hi. But you don't have to. It's just an idea. I'd like that, Mirabelle. Oh, I'm glad we're friends, Cyprin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Let's see, Odile, you next. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Ha! Whoop whoop indeed. Heh. It was fun, traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabeau will probably go back to Jovant. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. And what about you, Cyprin? Will you be going back home? You don't know where home is, my dude. Odile. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No. Sorry, this isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabu soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kabu, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Cyprin. You nod. Alright, awful looking side sprite. Sif, we did it! We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is Isabeau stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? What is it? Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. He blocks himself. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope. I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Cyprin. Oh. Somehow you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Isa. Oh. Aw. Oh crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. Is it time to do the loop? That's the sun outside. Huh. Oh, I didn't know I could sit on the... I mean, okay, I knew, but I didn't know. It's fine. Can I sit next to it? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm sure there's stuff you can get achievements or whatever. Okay, let's end this loop, I guess. Head housemaiden, if everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe. Hello, traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. Oh, I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle. I'm very grateful. Cyprin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh. I know you'll go back on your travels soon, but I do hope... of course. Stupid. No matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. Any... time. Oh no. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now, you were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try and breathe. Oh. Cyprin, it's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back when everything started, see? You already know what will happen after that. Something's broken. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Sifrin? Odile. Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. The sad little sprite. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Sifrin? What is it? Is everything okay? Oh, spooky music too. And housemaiden, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. Only I noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Friend? You can't move. You're frozen. Sifrin, what's... Oh... Something happening? The air around us. It feels like... My head hurts. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. Sifrin! They're all running, reaching towards you. Rin, come back! Something's wrong. You have to move. Sifrin! Just move. Just hope that one day you can catch Isabeau's hand. Sifrin! You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive, and then... You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now... Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Sifrin. Power of friendship didn't work, it's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. Get a memory of family. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's XP gained in battle except for yours. Interesting. In this moment, hang out with everyone and get to the end. Huh. Okay, well, I think we're gonna talk to Loop really fast. You close your single eye. I'm saving really quick, because... talking to Loop usually locks me out of discussion with Isabeau, so I'm a little nervous. But I'm worried because they said, oh, the universes will. You know how the conversation about being allergic to pineapple? How Loop said it's in the universe? I'm worried. I didn't know the pineapple thing would be important. That's like pancakes. Sifrin, you're up here again. Let's skip that. And then Mirabelle about the carrot method. Watch her go. Let's go talk to Loop. Got some splaining to do. Favor tree. You should talk to Isabeau first. Isabeau's here. I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, sorry, I'm in your way then, aren't I? Get out of your hair, see you at the clock tower. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. But I want to talk to Loop really quick. Welcome back, Stardust! Power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could be it somehow, too. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? What is it all good for if they'll all forget it in the next loop? Yeah, but... For once, Loop seems at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Heck, let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Aren't you bored? That's not what I wanted. Me? Nah, don't worry about me, Stardust. I like being in the sun. Weird one. I had a question about... No. What should I do next? This one... Which family member? Oh my gosh. Help in general. Just help them all out in the same loop and go through the house with them. You know, it won't change anything. It really won't. Do I really need to help them again? Do you want to help them again? Yes, of course. Well, you can help them again if you want, but you don't really need to. They'll do just fine without you, you know. This feels painful. Who do you think you are? Their savior? Silly. If you do help them, you could just zone out and fast forward to it if you get bored, and you'll still get a nice skill for them out of it. I pity them, though. I wonder if they'd think you're doing this out of obligation. Or worse, just because it makes your life easier. Ah. I know. And then we know that we have the article in the house. And then the loops. What should I do now? Timecraft, the head housemaid just repeated everything. What else could you do to find out more about the loops? Maybe you could talk to someone whose name is Loop, huh? About the loops. Oh. About loops. Really? You need help on a... Wait. What should I do next? No. Sorry, these menus suck. And a question about... No. They gently wave you goodbye. You give them a nod. Huh? So? Here we go. Gosh, it's so hard to figure out how to manage this thing. Just dropped my headphones. Got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above, it is! See? Ugh. But just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Tee? Don't you tee me. Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk about those loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about these loops? We might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. Yes. Maybe the loop considers Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death. But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because... I thought the tears work differently than an actual time freeze skill. Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Aw, but understandable. But it is interesting, though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few times when time looped back on its own, even if it was just a few minutes. Maybe. Does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the head housemaiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? So go in the room, talk to everyone, and leave? Will it let me? As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Except when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test. And we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. Oh, again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout time might last a while, maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time, okay? A theory Loop would like to test out about the loops. Might be useful. You should talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time then. Yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, okay. It's gonna take some time. Oh, shoot. No. Because that's giving the vibes that I won't be able to do all the things. I might start with that next time. Then, because again, this is where I'm like, Isabeau just goes straight to the clock tower. Okay, well, I'll figure out what to do, but I think I'm going to end it here. Because again, this is a really long recording. So, that sucks. Because I can't hang out with Loop and my friends all at the same loop. So this one might be moot. So maybe I'll just start with the hangout with Loop next time? Get everything but Isabeau? Okay, well, we'll see. Till then, hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.